Hi guys, I'm Ronnie Staten and today we're doing a 5-minute drill that can be great as a warm-up, especially when you press for time and you're trying to create good habits and you want to warm up before you go out running. And equally as good if you duplicate this 2 to 3 times. This is a great cross-training workout because it does actually help mobilize, activate and potentiate and get you focused for that run as well, or the session you're going to be doing. So we're going to do 5 exercises, 1 minute each, and we're going to get straight into it so you can create that good habit, hit play and just go through this. Perfect the movements, put your intention into the movements, so learn them as you go. Maybe once a week and do it consistently over a few weeks to see if you can get a grip of these basic movements, but you've got to learn by repetition. The first exercise we're going to do, and we're going to go straight into this, all right? So you ready, Lateral? We're going to do a forward back leg swing on the stick. So I'm going to coach Lateral through it rather than do it today. So off we go. We've got the Super Gym Boss. Ready? All right. Okay, off we go. So you want to keep your spine nice and tall and you're kicking up as high as you can through that hamstring, good Lateral, and nice and relaxed through the quad. So your heel wants to imagine as though you're trying to kick yourself on the bum. This will bleep on the 30 seconds and we'll switch that leg. Nice core engagement and nice and tall. So you want to relax, but you want to also hold that tension through that core. Nice and tall, Lateral. Good. And relaxed on that backswing. Trying to loosen off the quad and get that hamstring fired up as well. Okay, switch leg. Good stuff. So nice and relaxed in that quad at the back. You're trying to prevent the hips sloshing about a little bit too much. So they will get some movement there, but really try and focus on getting that core tight and flicking through. Good, Lateral. Good. Don't try and force it too far back. Perhaps a little bit too much movement there. The next exercise is a dynamic glute stretch on the bleep. Okay, so down you go. So dynamic glute stretch. You're not holding this as a stretch. You're just firing down there. Get a cheeky little press up in there as well. So it does start to get you fired up. Maybe just higher that foot a little bit, Lateral, as well. So that's it. So it's higher. So you're getting the IT band and the glute fired up. Remember, you're mobilizing. You're not holding the static stretch. This will bleep on the 30, but we're doing the full minute. So we're going through this. Keep going. Keep working. It'll bleep, but I want you to continue. That's it. You can really up this pace if you can as well now. How are them arms feeling? Good. Just come side on view as well so people can see that, Lateral. Doing great. That's it. Raise that foot a little bit more. Really get some gain into that glute. You're warming up. You're mobilizing. You're not stretching. You're activating areas as well. Getting potentiated. Focus for the run. Keep with it. The next one will be that lateral crab walk. So you will want a band. And Lateral's going to show how quick she can get into this. Go for it. Straight into that lateral crab walk. Goes around the ankles. Nice and tall. 3 steps one way, then the other. Now we've got to calm down though, okay? Now we've got to calm down. We're focusing on this lowering phase here. And then back to me. Core tight, lengthen spine. And then back again. So you take this one steady. Get the real good connection through that lateral glute. Now you're activating. Core tight, tall spine. Hands on hips if you don't know what to do with those. It'll bleep, but you'll carry on. It's a full minute into this. Great little warm-up. I've always got time to warm up. If you've got time to run, knock 5 minutes off your run if you really press for time. Doing a little drill like this is going to be much more beneficial for you by sacrificing 5 minutes running than it is just going out the door and running with the tightness and in all those flexion positions from our sitting, driving and working positions. We're nearly there. Last few seconds. Be the forward back gait tweak next, okay? You've got to whip that off. Off you go, off those ankles. So it's that forward back position. Now this is not a lunge. So come side on, face me up with it here, Lateral, that's it. And you've got to get the coordination now. So it's these opposites. Lateral got that good. Slow it down a little bit, Lateral, and look for more length. Further out. Not a lunge, but come a bit further with it. Tall spine again. You're trying to open out the hip flexor. Now a little bit more, Last few seconds. Go for it. Connect that core, pump them arms a bit more, Lateral, a bit more. All right, switch to side. Get that coordination again. Good stuff. You've got it. You've got it. Nice long out. Slowly first. You can ease into this, guys. Build into it. Tall spine. Core's pulled in. Always focusing that knee pushing out. We don't want this knee collapsing. You're going to keep that out. Drive it out over the foot. Don't let it cave in. Same for this front knee. We're not lunging. We're just moving through. Nearly there. Last few seconds. Last one, you're into that high skip again. Tall spine, rhythm. But what we're going to add is 5 seconds just sprint, okay, to really get potentiated and focused up there in that head. Ready? You ready? Yeah. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to that skip. Try merge into that skip instantly. That was good. That was nice. Deep breath. Tall spine. Nice and light. Nice and light. She's getting fired up now. You ready? Yeah. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into that skip. Nearly there, last few seconds. So you can see just from a quick 5-minute drill, but if you duplicate this and go through this 2 or 3 times, this is a nice little running drill for us. You ready? Yeah. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And skip to the end now. Skip to the finish. So it could be a cross-training workout that you run through 2 or 3 times, 10, 15-minute drill. You're struggling for time and you want a little warm-up. Fire into something like this. We've hit it quite hard, but okay, we're there. We've hit that quite hard, but it needn't be. You could ease into that at any pace. Now, you will need the resistant band. You feel fired up? So you're out of breath? Yeah. You're out of breath. You're sweating a little bit. You're warm. We've only done a little bit before we hit start on the video here, so that's at 5 minutes in real time. You could go through that 2 or 3 times, you see how it'd be a workout, right? So you're struggling for time, but you want to create good habits in your running. Not 5 minutes off your running if you're that tight, but we've all got time to do a warm-up. We're opening out the hips, we're getting the core engaged, we're keeping the tall spine, and all these bits of skill and coordination again are in there, in that skip. So I can't recommend enough that you try some of these drills. Watching on YouTube is not going to improve your running. Reading about all these different things is not going to improve your running. What's going to improve your running if you hit that play and you go through these things. If you think these videos could help you, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also hit like, find my coaching page on Facebook. I'm going to be doing this over and over again. I'm not doing it for weeks, months. I'm talking years. I'm talking decades. I'm coming at you now. So get on board with it. This is the start of something. Feel good though? Yeah. So now you could be out there running or you could train. Thank you guys.